Hey, shalom, shalom. I want to say all praises be to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Harakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, was a quantum of great millstone rule well. Shalom to the sincere brethren, Akim out there across the four winds, the four corners of the globe, pushing the truth, the good news of Yahweh Shai, proclaiming salvation to the elect of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and proclaiming the downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man and his wicked and evil empire. Hey, so this is going to be a vid, man, going into a World War III, man. Because World War III is in motion, man. You know what I mean? You have Russia saying, hey, they have the nuclear forces on ready, man, to use in the Ukraine, man. You know what I mean? They're getting ready for what that nuclear Armageddon, man. And World War III will happen, man. You know what I mean? That's the culmination of prophecy after the mark of the beast, Revelation 13:16, man. And we in them times, we in them seasons, you understand? Actually, let me start off with that, man. Because that's part of being a prophet, knowing the times, knowing the seasons, knowing being circumspect, man. You understand? So this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 3. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. So everything there's a season, you know what I mean? Even when you deal with farming, vegetation and stuff, there's a season for when the fruits grow. You know what I mean? Different fruits have different seasons, man. You know what I mean? Just like the weather have different seasons, fall, summer, winter, so on and so forth, man. And we entering into what that fall, winter season, man. And you know what the scriptures say about, you know what I mean, the winter. Pray that your flight be not in winter. Why? Because winter is a drastic season, man. A season of basically death, man. Where everything dies, man. You know what I mean? To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. Kind of, we living in a time of death right now. You know what I mean? Especially here in Babylon. This is the valley of the shadow of death, man. And if you don't have the hedge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, amen, you're gonna be amen, you in danger of death, man. You know what I mean? And we see that every day, man. You watch the news, social media, so on and so forth. You see death everywhere, man. You know what I mean? And we say Tawara Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for protecting us and keeping us from the sword, man. You know what I mean? From death. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. Kind of, this is a time where a time to kill, man. You know what I mean? We in killing season across the globe, man. That's why you see wars and perils and chaos and uproars of the people across the globe. As we in that time of uproars and in the turning over into a new age, man. And in order to turn over into that new age, you have to have the end of this age, man. You know what I mean? This Babylonian wicked age, man, under Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. You know what I mean? A time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance. And we in a time of weeping, mourning. You know what I mean? We in a time of what? Of mourning. You know what I mean? We in a time of seriousness, austereness. You know what I mean? That's the time that we in, man. We're not in a Google Gaga time, man. The time of mirth. You know what I mean? We in a time of mourning, man. And the scriptures even tell you that, man. Get a precept real quick. Ecclesiastes chapter 7. This is right here. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 2. It is better to go to the house. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. So especially in this time you have to apply this, man. Because you don't want to be in the house of feasting, living it up in this world, man. Because what the scriptures say, Matthew 16 and 26, man. You don't want to sell out, give your spirit over to this world, because this world is going to be destroyed, man. Matthew 16 verse 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Because you gain the whole world, man. You living it up, you a millionaire, you this and that. But guess what? Russia declared war on America, man. What then, man? Your millions can't save you, man. They crashed the dollar, implement the chip. What then? If you don't take that chip, your millions don't mean nothing, man. So what you gonna do, man? So you gain the whole world to lose your own soul, man. You know what I mean? That's why we don't put our stock in this world, man. We don't boast in this world, man. We don't boast in this life, man. You know what I mean? We boast in what? The life to come. We boast in what? Yahweh Shai, man. That's what we boast in, man. We boast in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We boast in the greatness thereof. We don't boast in this world, man. We don't boast in, oh, I have a $1 in the bank, or I drive a Benz, man. Nah, man. We boast in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. We boast in the fact that, yo, man, we have a chance of salvation, man. We boast in the fact that we Israelites, man. You know what I mean? For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. So you're going to be rewarded accordingly, man. You know what I mean? Did you make the cut or not, man? Did you keep the faith or not, man? That's why the scriptures say what? Shall he find faith on earth? He's going to find faith on earth with who? The elect, the meek, man. You understand? That's who he's going to find faith on earth with, man. The meek, the elect. You understand? Those men that are what? Zephaniah 3 and 8. Zephaniah 3 and 8. Let's get that real quick. Because, man, we have no hope in this world, man. This world is just slavery. Actually, let me hit this real quick since I said that. Haggai chapter 1 verse 6. You have so much and bring in little. That's what this world is about, man. Sowing much and bringing in little, man. You working all these hours. As soon as you get your paycheck, it's done, man. But ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes. That's what this society is about, man. Paycheck to paycheck, bill to bill, man. One bullshit to another bullshit. So why would you want to be here, man? You know what I mean? And we're not selling out either, man. Because selling out is even worse than living paycheck to paycheck, man. Because you are just waiting for your impending doom, man. You have no shot, man, selling out, being done with Esau, with Easy E, man. You know what I mean? At least being paycheck to paycheck and having faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, we have a chance, man. We're not guaranteed, but we have a chance. But we guaranteed through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai if we be the elect, man. It's just not revealed unto us, man. But we have a unction that, yo, we in that number, man. Abaratazah, man. You know what I mean? So that's why when we have all these things, these wars and perils, you know what I mean? We have the financial collapses. We don't tremble behind it, man. We celebrate it, man. We embrace it. Because we understand, yo, these are the things of our salvation, man. These are the things that are going to bring our salvation. You understand? These are the things that the prophets of old waited for, man. To see the end of our enemies, man. Because we have no continual place here. You know what I mean? We have no continual place, man. This is not our hope. This is not our salvation, man. Our salvation is in Yahweh Shai. You understand? Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. So that's what we're waiting on, man. We're waiting on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to what? Devour the earth. Devour the earth, man. And the earth meaning, in this context, devour the rulership of Esau, Edom, man. You know what I mean? And all you heathens, man, that I'm bringing what? Ushering a new time, a new kingdom, a new age, a new eon, man. Under what? The prophets, man. And it's so beautiful because what? The most I have, Esau going to take out Esau, man. You know what I mean? Mark 3 and 23. This is the book of Mark, chapter 3, verse 23. And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And that's what we see with Russia versus America, man. Satan against Satan, man. And it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful to see this tension, man. An ultimate destruction of Esau, Edom, by his own brethren, man. You know what I mean? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, the house cannot stand. So Esau, Edom, man, the nation of Esau, Edom, cannot stand. Because they divided against themselves, man. You know what I mean? And ultimately, even them NATO members are going to turn against Babylon, man, the whole, man, and burn out with fire, man. You know what I mean? That's ultimately what's going to happen, man. These NATO members, they're going to ultimately burn this place with fire, man. You know what I mean? England, France, so on and so forth, man. And we entering into them times, man, where the prophecies are materializing before your eyes, man. Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai cutting the time short for the elect's sake. Matthew chapter 24. Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. Can. Because we just catching hell here, man. Shit is waxing worse and worse here, man. You know what I mean? Soon time enough, man, it's just going to be impossible for the righteous to even dwell here, man. So that's why Yahweh Hashem Yahushai have to cut the time short, man. You know what I mean? They're going to outlaw being a righteous man, man. You know what I mean? And except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And we feeling it. Hey, we almost in 2023, man. 2022, good and well, almost done, man. 3 more months left, man. You know what I mean? We're here in October, man. Almost done, man. Winter is here, man. Basically, man. You know what I mean? We just what? Patience possess ye your souls, man. We just patiently waiting on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And when we see prophecies like, yo, Russia is sending a nuclear submarine, they might do a little miniature nuclear attack in Ukraine. Hey, these things excite us, man. You know what I mean? We see the financial collapse, the mark of the beast. Because really, that's the 2 main prophecies, man. The mark of the beast and the World War 3, man. And that's really it, man. And then that's it, man. Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? Salvation. That's really it, man. And the scriptures say what? Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will not tarry, man. Because though it seeming like it tarrying, when this thing starts to go down, man, hey, like a domino effect, like the elder brother in England was saying, man. Hey, people don't know how quick things could go to shit, man. Hey, and a good example of that was COVID, was the C-19 when it first hit. If brothers remember, when it first hit, it's like in one day, the whole world turned upside down, man. And it's just like this thing gonna come down. When this financial collapse come down, the MOTB, World War 3 come down, hey, shit gonna go from A to Z real quick, man. Hey, even Yahweh Hashem Yahushai said what? The destruction of this place is gonna be 1 hour, man. So imagine, man. People don't understand how quick hey, things could change, man. So that's why the scriptures say what? Make haste, man. Make haste, man. And that's what we do. We're making haste, man. That's why we out there on the highways and the byways week in and week out, man. We pushing these videos week in and week out. Because we know the time is short, man. You know what I mean? The time is short. You know what I mean? Hey, so with that, I want to say all praises be to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaRakak Double honor to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and shalom to the elect brethren.